that might escalate situations such as those. If not, I can try and see what the other names are, as we are trying not to, make them notorious enough to be hung. And I would really like to avoid that, especially if I was, if the rest of them are as decent folk as you two have been.
I mean, most everyone that's with us is exactly like us. I mean, we don't just attack willy-nilly like that.
I see. And I recognized a fellow that I've met earlier. I believe it was from your crew. However, it's a bit of a sticky situation, so I'm omitting it from memory. However, did anything happen between you and, a red-sailed ship yesterday?
Yesterday?
Yes.
You said a red-sailed ship?
Yes.
I honestly don't know. I was asleep yesterday.
The ship.
So, I believe we fought a red-sailed ship yesterday,
I see. I was just seeking a bit of clarification on that, as I've gotten a multiple.
This one's pretty big.
Things on
Look,
that
it's
one.
pretty big.
Captain Flemington, sir. Would you like to talk to the gentleman?
Yes, allow me to first introduce myself. My name is Captain Flemington of His Majesty's Royal Navy, head of the Naval Outreach Department and diplomat to His Majesty. King Humple Dinkle Finkle Winkle Tinkle Hinkle Stinkle Minkle
pleasure to meet you.
Esquire in Duke of Mayonnaise.
Oh, I was.
Oh, I think he lost his voice when he sat down.
I said yes.
Yes, but anyways. So, it appears that you are in our custody and have been so forth compliant with everything that we have asked you thus far. Might I ask you what it is that actually brought you to be pirates in the first place?
You want to go first?
Do you have enough people down here?
I wasn't a pirate at first. I mean, I was just working with my family on a merchant ship, and then one of y'all's vessels decided to attack my parents' ship out of nowhere and sink it.
I'm staying.
That doesn't sound something the Navy would do, though.
I mean, kinda is.
I need to stay up all
How
night.
so? The Navy's job is to enforce only His Majesty's law and keep those of the Commonwealth safe. We only sink vessels that need be sinking, and we only save vessels that need be saving. So, unless there's something more to this family business that you aren't telling me...
No, we were just normal merchants. We sold silk and spices and stuff like that.
Now, why would a Navy ship sink your family?
What she said.
I don't know. And I'm still trying to figure that one out. This was years ago.
How did you know they were Navy?
I mean, they were flying the same sails y'all are flying now.
The very same.
The very same.
Hello, Mr. Decent.
And your family were merchants?
Yes, sir.
Right, Cat.
Had been for my parents' entire lives. I was only till I was about 18. That's when our ship sunk.
I see. Well, pardon me if I find this incredibly hard to believe, considering that... How many stories have you heard of Navy vessels sinking mercantile ships now?
Now? Honestly, none. But that was the first one I saw.
None, yes, because the Navy has no business sinking merchant vessels. Why would we do that? What is our motivation?
I'm still trying to figure that one out.
Could it be that perhaps you are remembering things incorrectly, and the Navy isn't really out to hurt merchants, but really enforce the Commonwealth's laws and keep citizens like merchants safe?
I mean, you could be, but I mean, I rarely see y'all out here in the seas.
Yeah, we have been,
I think this is the second time I've only seen you. In fact, I've seen more other pirates than I have y'all.
Well, everyone's entitled what they want to believe, and apparently you've had some trauma in the past, but seeing as your parents were merchants, I just wanted to inform you that we're actually very now on the very port that has a 24-hour trade fair for merchants and traders.
Wait, there's a trade fair?
Yes, it's a 24-hour trade fair sponsored by the Navy. That's why we're all over here, because we are trying to protect it from...
Who you trying to protect it from?
Pirates.
I know this answer. I know it. It's privateers. She's trying to protect us from privateers.
No. Pirates.
Oh.
Pirates.
But that's just...
We were close.
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
not
there
really.
was a P in there.
Yes, there was a pig, but... No, not even hot. Just not even lukewarm.
Come on, give us A for
We were
effort.
scalding hot with that answer.
Attention, this is Governor Cervantes. Any
I don't
non-able
think you
personnel,
are
please make your way to the
close.
tavern. We have a
Anyways,
possible
like I said, think on
non-incursion
that.
for your safety. Please
You're
make your way
pirating
there.
in waters during an active trade fair.
No, we were not pirating. We were on our way home when some god-awful looking ship shot at us.
Oh, I see. It sounds like you were flying black sails, were you?
Yes, it doesn't mean we're gonna pirate.
That's...
We're on our way home.
Flying black sails absolutely does mean that you're pirates, and whether you're actively
No.
pirate or inactively pirating matters not to the Navy. You're still pirates.
I mean,
You're
Well,
trying
now
to
we're
play a
pirates 'cause we've
victim
been-
in this.
No, listen. Now we've been branded, so now we're pirates. But
The
before
governor.
I wouldn't say we're pirates.
You flew black
Yeah.
flags.
True.
Then you were pirates.
kind of. Yeah, damn it.
Shit.
All right, give you that. one.
Heading.
All right, wait for you.
Now, you can, of course, fight these.
Well, now that you've given me your
classifications
explanation as to why
Yes,
you're
we're
a
going to.
pirate, now I've got to ask why you're a pirate.
Uh-oh. All right, well, started many a year ago. I don't know about, let's see, 2 or 3. I was invited onto a ship. They were fighting other pirates that night and needed extra crew, so I jumped aboard. And then there was a moment when we were stopped by Navy at that time as well, and a privateering ship. They decided to start parlaying and asking questions and such, and they were wondering why we were fighting other pirates, and the crew that I joined was telling them. Something happened in the negotiations, and well, all hell broke loose. Navy opened fire, and by the time that we got away, we were sunk. And after that, I just stayed with the remnants of that crew, and kind of just continued on. No real reason, just kind of luck of the draw.
I see. So you just kind of got swept into it then. You were like, what were you doing before you, joined that pirate group?
Kind of just a drunk.
Fucking.
Didn't really do much, just kind of waddled around and drank a lot and would take stuff to kind of just live my life. Kind of a bum.
I see. So becoming a pirate gave your life purpose. That's what you needed.
Aye.
All right. Well, there are other things that can give purpose in life rather than pirating.
Like privateering.
Yes, legal pirating.
It's still piratey though, right?
I mean,
yes,
it is. I mean,
piracy.
It's pirating against pirates, which is very definition.
or civilians.
No civilians.
No, that is true. There is a group
right here.
in E2 Northwest Island that has been going around that island, stealing and pirating from people on that island. A group of privateers. They have stolen from my own family multiple times.
Your family's pirates, though.
Oh.
No, they are not. They are simple traders. They cook food and they sell it.
What's the name of this privateer group in E2?
At the Chippewa. All Navy personnel debrief at the Chippewa.
That's a true, yeah.
Acid.
Northwest Island. Yeah, they Northwest Island in E2. They live in the harbor. Big harbor right there.
They use Norse terms to name their ships.
Oh no, that's
Captain,
that Viking group up north of them.
Yes, that's the Sons of Ivar.
Yeah, no, they work with them, and
front.
they've been stealing from the people on the that Northwest Island.
So many words,
I've
Captain.
heard reports, gotten reports from my own family that they've been stolen from multiple times by them. They've been forced to give them money and food and all that stuff.
Asatru from E2. What island?
Yeah, Northwest.
One second.
Should be the real big one.
E2.
They live right in that harbor right there in the center.
Asatru. What? Northwest. Avare. What? Is this E2? What is this?
Sailor. I have urgent
Have you seen
communique.
this?
What was that?
Apparently there is a
Have you
black sailed
seen this
schooner
one?
belonging to the Sticks and Bones.
What's the
outside the
Northwest
port, it looks like
Island?
they're scouting.
Is
Did you
the
say their
Northwest
name again?
Island?
Strayu?
Can I get a captain to
I can never pronounce it.
please?
Straight true. Spelled like ASATRU or TROU or something like that.
Oh, an E2, I see him. Okay, I do know where they are. That
I got 150, you carry 50. I know you
So you've got your list of privateers, your book of privateers. Did you look them up?
Where's where?
They reside in the north.
All right, everyone needs to.
West
Please
Island,
don't
I
talk
believe.
at once, everyone.
And who exactly are they pirating? Your family, in your family's name?
Anybody on the island. Well, you can talk to a Bo Bell or Sophie Bell or
for assistance.
Annabelle.
Wait up.
Northwest of the island.
We have too many people aboard.
But you can also talk to other people on the
you need
island.
me to stay
I'm
with
getting
you?
off more.
Well,
You can hold two.
keep that
before
in
you
note,
depart,
and
I believe one of
I
you
want you
asked
to
for
give me a
spare flames. They're
copy
in
of
this
this
pallet
report.
right
I'm looking into it.
Oh,
Thank you.
yes,
That'll
sir.
be all.
Bye, sir.
Captain?
Have a good one. Nice meeting you.
It's nice
I'm going to stay
meeting
with
you.
Lieutenant Kinsley. He's been ordering.
What boat
Oh,
is
sorry.
insane?
There's a bug over there.
Could you tell me more about the?
Capitan,
Aye.
Sticks and Bones were spotted northwest of the port.
Bloody
I believe they're
hell.
scouting.
Let me get on.
We have 2 combat vessels, Captain. We're fine.
Excellent. All right. Well, we need to get. Oh God, we need to get the bloody hell back home. That's what we need to do. Mr. Pip,
For king
A
and
bosun.
country.
for king and country. I want all my crew members back on.
I believe the Chippewa might have taken some of the crew. I'm not sure. Also, I will get.
Oh yes.
Kinsley is.
and
in town.
then
I'll
what
go get him.
happened?
Yes, go ahead and grab them. I need some blue flares. Looks like we've got a side mission. Apparently, a privateer's been accused of pirating.
What?
Yes, could just be dirty pirates, lying, but
Ooh,
worth
which
looking
one?
into. Well, as the rumor goes, E2, Ashachu, or whatever the hell they are named, those privateers have been apparently pirating the people on those islands.
Yes, I've had reports about them.
I don't know if we're going to be able to do that with this ship, sir.
Well, looks like we're going to be revoking their privateer's license if that's true.
We've had a complaint submitted against them from a company on their island.
Did
although
you
I
see
don't
the
know
ship?
where that went.
Bloody hell, we just let that slide under the radar. That's an extremely important thing.
To be clear, all privateer licenses now go through NID first. So they won't let us even do the inspection until they've confirmed it. So this is unfortunately that one that slipped through before that.
Yeah, this was like a week ago when we got this report submitted, and I don't know the process of what happened to it after we submitted it.
Well, I'm not sure what happened there, but I can tell you that our port inspections require NID passing it first.
Yes, no, this was before NID.
Unfortunately, that was, a few pirates did slip through. Men, I believe we are, Captain Flemington's trying to get all his crew aboard, please. Everyone, getting aboard.
Mr. Flemington.
Lieutenant Kinsley, I believe, is on his back. Yeah, there he is.
Yes?
If you happen to see any of my other crew from the Raven's Crest, can you let them know I'm still here?
There is someone
hold on.
that was here.
Wait.
He had armor on.
Hold on. Marie, is it? That way.
Yes,
Marcus
sir.
is right over there. He's down the
Oh,
shoreline.
thank goodness. Thank you
Okay.
so
You're close,
much.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for letting me.
Governor Diego.
Okay.
Once again, I know I've thanked you a million
course.
times. A million more. Thanks.
My pleasure as always, friends.
Aye.
Yes, truly thank you for your hospitality in making it possible for this vessel to continue, well,
aye,
its maiden journey.
Indeed.
There you go.
What
Give
a maiden
Australia
journey.
my best wishes for
They
a
said,
tomorrow,
sir.
yeah?
Jace.
Have good sails
I
on
was hoping
Sasoya.
that perhaps you would be able to sing to her
Captain
before you
Flemington,
leave,
I'm
but
glad to
may
see
not
your
be
ship
possible.
is in one piece.
I'm very glad as well. All right, departing.
Till next time, Diego.
Be safe, all of you.
Very well.
Stay still, sir.
Be well.
King and country.
Or king and country.
Country.
Be safe,
Oh,
brother.
is that injured person, by the way?
Put up.
What? We're missing someone?
Guys.
Axiom,
Oh.
hold up. Heck.
Do we have
Oh,
ladders?
thank God. Come here. Cadet.
Yeah, on the back.
All right, good.
What's up, Hex?
All right. Do I still have all my Unit 1?
You're going to be low on
Oh,
unit
I was about to
I
give
need
him.
to pull a secondary
He's
bus.
sitting right here, sir.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, okay, here.
You?
Mr. Pip.
It's
Oh, that's good. All right. Put that one on the. This one.
Is you
I
Can't believe we're still bloody sailing
I need you
this
to
ship.
become my secondary bosun.
Yeah, no problem.
I need
I only have one hammer, though.
you. That's all right. You have my hammer.
If you need it, I also have hammers as well. And
Unfortunately,
I'll call for it.
Yeah, no, I'm just letting you know.
How many have you got?
All right, we're
All right.
going home.
This is still pirate-infested waters,
left.
so we should probably get stations,
Well,
everyone.
4, actually.
Yes.
4.
Port side, everyone. Port side.
Yeah, port side, I'm going
Ash,
to need my
you
Unit
still
1.
our bosun.
Aye. I want to stay on bosun until we get the ship completely home.
Port side, everyone. I think
Right,
everyone's
yeah.
going to need to be on cannons, Hex. Just FYI. All right, everyone, take a cannon downstairs, please.
You've already got a
All
cannon.
right.
No, okay.
I have a cannon as well. I will take a cannon as well.
Can we open port, Captain, to reload?
Reload.
Oh,
Load
that
up.
was me fucking up.
Probably a
Sorry.
good time to
Give you-
mention I made sure all of them were loaded before we left.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that was Hex actually who loaded them all. So.
Oh, right, then we're all loaded. Excellent. Very good.
Bingleton, you're taking the forward cannon, please.
I can't take the cannon, by the way. I'm secondary.
I see. Did you happen
Yes,
to
sir.
get my cadet handbook?
Didn't I put that on the ground? Oh shit! Hold on.
You put my bosun's handbook.
Oh, you were
not
staying
my
with the
cadet
galleon,
handbook.
Hex.
I'm tired. I want to sleep in my
I
bed.
had his armor, by the way.
Fair enough.
How are you
So
doing?
I had 3 sets of clothes. One for
Oh, I'm
hot
good.
weather,
It's
one
been
for
a
cold,
18-hour
and
day.
one
Your pants
that
are
was
wrong.
Oh, dear.
Understandable.
And I thought my 12-hour day was impressive. There you go, one-upping me.
I mean,
It's,
you want to hear something bad, but hilariously funny.
by all means.
Yesterday, I did about a 38 hour day. Slept for about 3 or 4 hours.
Figure it all out.
Came back.
Cadet.
I've
That
been
is-
awake
Something of
for
theirs is yours, I'm
18
sure.
hours already.
That is
Yeah.
excellent.
We have Red
Now
Tails
the
coming
keeper
up.
of all the crap that we have in our pocket.
Captain, I think we're being escorted by the Red Sails, which is good.
Oh, hold up.
Oh! Is that the schooner from before?
I think that one's part of my armada.
They've been fighting for hours. It was Sons of what about the Sons? Not the Sons.
Silver
Silver
Sun
Sun.
Company.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were fighting like 6 hours apparently today.
Oh god.
Jeez.
Going hard. Oh yeah, today's been insane. How many ships have we sunk or get sunk?
I believe 2 were sunk by us.
Yes, the Phoenix finished off the brigantine that was harassing us, and we sunk the Flintlock, which was a very notorious one. So that was very good.
Yes, I was extremely surprised that we got them. It was excellent. All in a day's work, I suppose.
Captain, if you don't mind, and if you do, that's perfectly fine, but if you wouldn't mind letting this schooner catch up to us, I'd like to check and see where their brig is at. They had a brig that was with them. Want to make sure they're alright.
There is a brig chasing us.
There is a brig chasing us? Okay, never mind, then we came out of this grid.
Really
we came out of this grid with like a 6 privateer patrol.
Yeah, Raven's Crest lost one of theirs, I know that.
Aye. So did Sons of Ragnar. They lost a schooner.
Silver Suns, you guys good?
Ahoy, hey, looking to head up north. Did you guys want us to come escort you up, or?
Yes, please.
If you wouldn't mind, I'm sure we'd appreciate the company. Is that your brig back there?
That's affirmative.
Alright, it's been a hell of a night. Good to see you boys are alright.
Hex, be advised that brig is a black. It is not able to fight. Just keep that in mind. I confirmed already.
Yeah, they're very undermanned, they'd said.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to come along with, that's perfectly fine. But if you guys are hurting for the wear, you may be best to head home. Stay safe.
Sure, but we could probably peel something off if something happens.
Alright, brother, just be careful, alright?
Yep.
Thank you.
The brig is being smart and just heading home, I think.
Small favors to see who wasn't.
I believe.
Oh.
Hey.
Somehow, Captain, we have a full complement of cannons on this ship. I love this.
I know, right? It's bloody brilliant.
You think Blackwater's
telling
carry on?
Thank you.
No,
Blackwater's gonna lay an egg.
Oh.
I love it.
I don't think Blackwater's going to bloody believe it until he, like, sees all of the non-painted planks.
He's gonna see this and he's gonna pop a vein in his head, and I will actually be amused, but also terrified because you'll shoot someone.
God, the more that I look at this, the more impressive this story is. Everything that is unpainted was gone.
Except for this one plank over here. Look at this one plank survive, sir.
No, we've got a few on the back as well. And a few, most of the keel, I believe.
Eye on the keel as well. Eye on the keel as well.
It's so plain.
Oh my god.
Look, at least we're bringing a good ship home. It just needs a lot of pieces of ice again.
Shimmer.
I can't wait for Blackwater. I actually want to see this now.
I really want to see this too.
Yeah,
He'll be
I also
like,
see it.
okay,
He should be awake.
Captain Flemington. Oh man. He'd be like, oh, Captain Flemington, up to your antics as usual.
You know, during...
Not only that, but of course also Master Mercer.
Oh.
And Master Burke or Master
I believe Burke was actually back there. He saw it.
Yeah, he was on the Phoenix.
I like to say that Blackwater gets to
Blackwater spent, I don't know, like 3 hours on your forecasting.
He gets to design a whole new ship without building a new ship. If that makes sense.
He just designed this like 2 days
I mean,
ago.
I can build a castle, no problem with the front.
So it might take some doing.
I mean,
Green flare, port bow, past the island, sir.
Green flare, port bow, past the island. Hold on.
It past the port Renegade or whatever it is over there.
I believe I do see a brig off of the left side of
That
that
would be
island,
Zephyr
sir.
Kai, I believe. Zephyr
Yeah,
Kai, I believe.
Ash, we're gonna have to replace all the planks. Yeah, come see.
Did Cadet Pierce go with Captain Duncan?
I believe so.
I see.
Oh.
Yeah, Captain Duncan did grab a few of our crew.
This thing is going
also,
bloody fast.
Lieutenant Silvermeadows as well. Took a few of our crew.
But you know what the sad thing is, Mr. Pitt? I can't replace them on my own. I need somebody else to pull them.
It's okay, I can do it. I can do this when I wake up, don't worry.
Captain, maybe just leave the ship sit there for about a day before we replace it all.
Oh yes. No, I actually don't want it to be painted, to be quite honest.
Oh. Well, we
Just
can just sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, all I was saying was I just want to get a good photograph or memory of this before, it's fully repaired, just to, let that sink in. How doomed this ship was.
Let it sink in.
I don't know, it's going to be a little difficult to let it sink in since it didn't sink. It didn't sink.
No, but that schooner Briggs thing is definitely been sinking in.
Do you think that maybe they'll be able to paint a few good portraits inside of the little dockhouse over there of the ship?
Green flare off or aft?
Is that from the ships? I don't see it.
No,
it's coming from the island. Yeah, they're shooting off flares.
I've got to see if that's possibly.
Could be Navy.
It could be.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're going crazy with flares.
They definitely.
Oh, yellow.
Oh, a yellow one.
Yellow flare.
I think we ran out of green ones, sir.
Yeah.
This night will end.
I'm almost afraid to say this, sir, but I'm going to be in my mind for a few minutes, sir.
Don't worry, you'll just find yourself the only one on the ship and having to steer it away from 5 pirates.
Yeah,
Did Walters decide to stay behind?
Oh, that ship lost a gun parts. They're probably wondering what the hell we're doing. Immediately just doing a 360.
I don't know, but I fucking love their sail patterns. Did Walters stay behind, or did we forget Walters, or
Silver Suns are great.
I'm not
Right.
good.
Fire a green flare.
Okay.
Green flare.
We forgot Walters. Good.
Firing.
You might have been taken by Captain Duncan.
Yeah, it might have been
Pierce was.
taken.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of people were either taken by Lieutenant Silvermeadows or Captain Duncan.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Right.
A lot
They
of
do
people.
have the working war vessels right now.
Oh my god, that's a lot of fucking people.
What is that?
What the hell?
It's my people. It's Golden Lark. I recognize those.
Really?
That giant ass dude.
Are they all right?
Get a spyglass. Why are there so many people?
I don't know.
None of them are brandishing weapons.
I know that chunky dude.
Navy men were privateers.
They might have. They're privateers.
Privateers? Oh, did your
We
ship
lost
sink?
our ship.
Oh dear.
Aye, that we did. We just got sunk by those filthy pirates of the Black Rose.
Just now?
Just around the other side of the island.
Oh.
Do you have base
Oh,
on
bloody
board to
fuck.
take on crew? Excuse?
We've got room for 8, Captain.
We got room for 8. How many are you?
About 7, I think, sir.
Make it quick.
About to say, it's a shame we have to leave one behind.
Is that Captain Flemington's voice I hear?
It is in fact. You've called us
you're
at
the
a
one who
very
gave us the
auspicious
mark.
time. Ah, well. Good to see you
The
again.
Sticks and Bones escort.
I remember that.
Be advised, there's a brig off Port Bow coming around the island.
You better hurry.
Oh.
I think that was our privateers. They're turning around.
That is our privateer brig, sir.
That is? Alright, I didn't see where they went.
But keep in mind, the privateer brig is heavily undermanned. It's got like 1 or 2 crew awake.
Oh, there's...
It's one at a time, yes.
So, if we fight, we'll be fighting with this ship, and actually, that would be hilarious if we sunk something.
I've got faith in us, sir.
I mean, do we have replacement planes?
A very good question, sir. I believe we have a few of them.
Nah, we're good, Silver Suns.
I lied. We
Where
only
would
have
you?
5 dead
Well,
parts.
we can take you to the port of Proudshire. That's the only place we can take you. Because we need to take the ship back for repairs. We lost our entire deck.
We lost
I'm
everything on the
noticing the
ship.
deck appears to be wiped clean, sir.
Yes. If you take a look and you see every, actually, it's easier to count how many are painted. All the ones that are painted are the ones that we had left after the fight. And we were able to bail it out with 20 people off the shore of Twin Rivers to keep it afloat.
That is exceptional Navy
Under
prowess,
fire, by the way, under pirate fire.
Oh my bloody god.
Sir, if you look to a rock...
Are you bloody kidding? What? Kinsley, why did you have to come back? Look what you did.
That's what did it right
fine,
there.
Sir.
That's what did it.
Everything is fine.
Pardon. There's a shallows here. God.
I have a few
Hands to
tricks if you
repair,
want me to,
Golden Law
Captain.
Company. Hands to repair.
It's a tip touch.
Necessary.
My Lord. Oh, you know what? I remember.
That's what
Captain, I
it
can
is,
help
isn't
you
it?
if you
So
need to.
I remember this was the very same place where I was like, they need to put buoys out here.
Indeed.
And
I
then
think
they-
you hit this
and
one
then
what, yesterday?
And again.
Excuse me. Don't park right there. I need to get out.
I have a few suggestions if you want me to try something. Oh, you got it.
never return to this island.
Everything is fine, sir. We may carry on.
Yeah, we're
Why does
fine.
it have no buoy?
I fucking hate this island.
I'm not the only
Privateers have been
one
fighting
floating
basically for the
person.
last 6 hours. Before.
I was sailing my vessel, the Legacy, a small schooner.
Okay, so I'm going to go into my head for a moment.
Oh my God! Don't come.
No, I'm joking.
We just lost our brig, the Vega Hugo.
Sorry to hear that. We almost lost our brig, but then we sank the flintlock.
Have you guys seen any other privateers out in this area? Know how they fared?
We were sailing almost as a fleet of 7, just going all towards B4, but we got lost in the fog.
Yeah, it's a lot of them got directed out this way.
It was several privateer companies that just happened to meet in the ocean fighting pirates. We were just hanging out as reserve.
Do you guys need anything? Food? Maybe? Medical treatment?
I'm fine, my crew might.
Ships
We could
ahead
use some fish.
in tandem. Are those not ours? Those are not ours. Those are not ours.
Understood.
That could be Black Rose.
Do we
they
have
run
full
pirate
repairs?
Brig and schooner.
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
How many planks do we have, sir?
No planks, 5 gun ports.
Son of a bitch. Well, make sure
We
you
cannot
bury
fight.
your broadsides.
How many buckets do we have?
Yeah, how many
About
buckets?
4 spare buckets, and everybody on the ship should have at least one, sir.
Yeah, good Lord. Are we going to bring back another skeleton to a port?
Well, we can help them
The
repair,
members of
sir,
the Golden
because
Lock are at your disposal, sir.
Alright, get ready with the buckets, because Black Rose don't get quartered.
Here's
a bucket. We have excess.
Actually, in all
repairs.
honesty, they tried to negotiate. It's just we did a hostile takeover.
They offered us to surrender, but I have a feeling
they are
we've been
intercepting.
taken captured.
They are going to intercepting.
Alright.
Alright.
Gotta be shitting me.
It's,
Sir, if
it's
you can,
Black
try
Rose.
to
Yeah, get to the
outvoid-
get to the red sails. Let me yell at them. Red sails. That's potentially Black Rose ahead. Be very careful. Red sails. Black Rose ahead potentially.
You were sailing with another privateer brig, were you not?
Yes, we were.
They are.
Those
They
all
are.
of them?
They have 2 men aboard though. They are all asleep.
No, I think he was saying is that could be the privateer brig.
No, it's
That
not.
could be the
Yeah,
privateer
yeah.
brig.
It's not.
Captain, may I take in a little bit of charge over the people that are
Yes.
not ours?
Oh,
Red
yeah.
brig.
Privateer brig. As
Oh,
listed.
God, never mind.
They're probably being pursued by the Black Rose.
Thank God.
Sphincter
No,
loses,
white sail schooner.
Is that a black-sailed schooner?
Nope, sorry, Miss
White
White. It's
schooner,
white,
it's
sir.
white. Civilian.
White sails. Aye.
Oh my bloody God! I almost shit my pants.
Oh, is that them? That's them.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
let's
our
keep going.
brig.
Alright. You were right, Hex, all along. Look at me being all weird and Vatican.
Yeah, it's alright, it happens.
I'm not going to try my luck anymore. I'm sailing in a ship that
Hi there.
shouldn't be floating. I'm just going home.
Aye, sir.
You are sailing the
Portal
HMS Bathtub.
Alright, for our wonderful guests, does anybody need any food or anything?
Oh,
I'm good. I'm also
I'm
a
good.
trained medic if the need arises.
Wonderful.
Look at that.
Need to be
I
good across
believe
the board. I do believe we did
we're
salvage
all right.
silvers and foods from the vessel as she sunk.
Alright.
Alright, we will schedule a scooter to take you home after.
Thank you
we,
for looking
get
out for us.
Well, of course.
Thank you very much.
You guys assist the
Yes, thank
Navy
you.
in fighting pirates, least we can do.
back. Oh yes. Without the privateers, we would have lost this day, by far.
It has been nothing but a hot flame on the ocean since about 6 or 7 hours ago.
Sir, I do
think,
owe an apology,
I think
sir.
people knew about the trade fair.
Apology for
what? I think I did say that it was going to be a nice, quiet day, sir.
Wow. Yes, you did. Look what
Oh, boy.
Mouse said that she had a bad feeling as well.
How's the Navy Galleon?
How's Mouse, by the way? Have you spoken to Mouse?
I don't know where she is.
Navy Galleon is
We
good.
don't know.
Got her in, got her out, no scratch
We
on
need
her.
to immediately go to medical and make sure she's all right.
Excellent.
We lost Mouse and Secretary Puffins crossing the Shimmer.
Yes. Secretary Puffins as well.
Captain Duncan, they didn't see them back at the Navy port.
I must ask, Captain, is that a temporary helm, sir? I assume it didn't used to be there.
No, this
the
is
Billycock
temporary.
used to have, or the Tricock had a helm about 3 stories above this.
Aye.
This is pretty much a temporary everything.
Yes, it's deflated a bit since.
Except the
Yeah,
sails.
but
Sails, I
Dolphin,
believe,
it's
are
all
all
right.
ours. No, we got the sails.
The
Aye,
sails
we
are
do
all
the single
sail.
and original mast. I'm
And
sorry,
a single
sprinter.
plank.
Yeah, and like maybe
Single
like
plank over
one
there.
plank. One plank is ours.
We shipped a
We
Theseus in combat.
sunk them. I just want to point that out. We
Yes.
sunk them.
Oh, you
Sunk
got
the
away
Flintlock,
with
a
it.
very
No
notorious,
disrespect to your ship. No, I didn't mean it like that, but
Aye,
rather
sir.
they really tried to get us.
Yes, I'm so bloody impressed that we were able to take one of them down in the 2v1.
Oh, two pirates versus just your single vessel, sir.
Yes.
Aye.
All right.
Exceptionally impressive.
That's Captain Flemington.
Sorry, I had to
will be
push
going
all my
home
cannons
today.
overboard in order to
Kind
escape.
of like that 5v1 earlier, so that was a lot of fun.
Oh, that was bloody terrifying.
There's a green flare to the rear, Captain.
The
I don't know
rear,
if the privateers are trying to coordinate or some such.
Aye, they did turn their sails out of the wind, it appears.
they can catch up. We're going home.
Aye. Which island is this?
They
This
might
is
be
Zephyr
sig-
Kai. We
They
have a
might
friendly
be
port to the
sneaking.
south. We are home. We're going home. Sorry, Ash.
No.
Who's speaking?
Oh, no. I did bug things.
Oh man.
I love you all.
I love you.
You truly must have been sailing a skeleton, Captain.
Nothing in return.
They all love you too, Ash.
Love you too,
You're
Ash.
the bosun.
Thank you, Miss Ash.
Oh, thank you.
By the way, I just want to comment again how it was a thing of beauty sailing into the port, a skeleton of a ship, and watching Twin Rivers firing their mortars and their carbon cannons at that ship to keep it away from us.
Oh, it was brilliant.
Quite a sight. It brought a tear to my eye. And they were absolutely dealing that brigantine. Like, yeah, and then the
Aye.
Phoenix, of course, finished it off.
Yeah, they're left to finish us off, finish them.
Yes, it goes to show that bloodthirstiest, the bloodthirstiest of them all will succumb to it.
Out of curiosity, the vessel you sunk was Black Rose vessel, eh?
No, I'm not sure actually who it was.
She was the Flintlock, sir. The name of the ship was the Flintlock. I think she's an infamous one. I'm not sure who she belonged to.
From my understanding, it belonged to a group called Unknown. Of course, Flintlock is not
Unwanted.
Yeah, Unwanted.
Aye,
Unwanted.
the Unwanted.
Or they call themselves Wakanda Nile as well. Wakanda Nile Trading or Salvage or something like that as their innocent front. They're from Blackmire. They evicted everyone off Blackmire's island. The Dutch trading company got evicted. So we took it over, and now we have black sails on 2 islands there, one on the north and one on the south. They don't like each other though, as I understand it. So there's that at least.
Oh, man. It is almost 4 a.m. I am so ready to get back home. Holy shit. Today has been a day. I didn't expect it to turn out this way. Obviously. God damn.
Captain, I'm a little bit sleepy. Is that alright?
No, that's perfectly alright. If you wanted to go to bed, please.
Oh no, I want to make sure that the vessel gets home nice and safe, sir.
Oh, yes. Thank you. But I can't blame you if you're tired. We went out far longer than I anticipated. No, I'm not going to play
got to have a
Yu-Gi-Oh!
little mini heart attack back there, Port, sir.
Yes.
Marcus from Ravenscrest was standing there, and he's sounding all solemn. I'm like, what's wrong? And he tells me, we lost one of our ships.
No.
But he told me that Cecilia wasn't on that one.
Thank God.
Hey. No.
And so if you need me to sail her home, so if you have to go to sleep, I'll take over.
Much appreciated.
Lieutenant,
Yes.
can I
No,
speak to you privately?
I think I can make the rest of the journey back. Almost there.
If you don't mind, if I can speak to you privately?
There you go.
Yeah,
Gift from me.
Yeah.
I'll put it with the other gift that you gave me, sir.
Oh, yeah. I feel it's important to mention I am not an alcoholic. I actually don't drink very much.
Ash.
Yes.
All right, shimmer everyone to the front of the ship, front.
Shit.
Hi.
Yo, Juicy, I fucking love your music. And thank you for the hat.
Oh.
Oh,
Alright.
man.
Run away!
Everyone on board? Excellent. Look at that. We've got Navy wind.
This must be naval home port. Beholding the beauty of Proudshire does get me sometimes.
I know.
Aye, it is something. It's something to comprehend for sure.
Oh, we might want to pull into trade because we have guests on our ship.
Oh,
Yes. No, going through the canal, we have uncles there, sir.
Welcome on board, sailor.
FYI, Captain.
I don't want our guests to be blown to bits.
Captain?
Don't worry.
Captain. Uh-oh.
Hello.
Sir?
Hello.
Sir. Sir.
Hello.
Sir, pull her into trade, sir. Pull her
No,
into
you
trade.
didn't hear me there for a second, did you?
Don't
we have,
pull her into home port. We have guests.
I know.
Puckles will annihilate them.
Oh, we could always take cover below deck.
No, they'll shoot.
But I'd rather not to.
They'll just shoot the ship.
So how are we going to get you out of the ship?
Exactly.
I'd take a tour around.
Coming
Navy.
back victorious, Captain. Flemington, I like this.
Maybe one day.
And we actually put a hurt on those unwanted because they wanted us so badly and they lost both of their ships for it.
Blech.
Both of them. We thumbed our nose at them today.
Now, do you want me to flare the privateers with them green? Let them know that we're good. We don't need their service anymore.
Nah, perfect.
Nah.
No, they'll think that we're hailing them.
No, sir, I'm telling you, I'm adding a new piece of ink to me, sir. I am going to get Bucket Life tattooed on me.
I think it's about time. That tattoo Bucket Life that I've tattooed on Pip. I think everyone needs it.
And I want a little picture of the HMS Tricont with it just its skeleton hull.
Yes.
It's just that it.
And just says
Bucket
Life.
Bucket Life, yeah.
When you get that tattoo, please. I do also want
Yeah, can we have someone design that?
That'd
That
be
is like basically the skeleton of the ship and literally Bucket Life beneath it.
Alright.
tattoo artist should be working out the studio we got in the trade docks by next week.
Oh, that's right.
They've already done a few sessions.
Good. Have they paid anything for them?
The fact that we had so many people who came over to assist in the bucketing of this ship.
That's a yellow flare, blue flare.
The fucking.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's them saying they're going home.
Ah, there they go. It was a beautiful sight. Honestly, it's probably the coolest fucking moment that's ever happened to me on this season.
Yep, they're turning away.
That is
Hopefully they
literally
don't get
top
sunk on their way
5
home.
coolest fucking moment.
Why would you say that?
I'm so sorry. What am I doing?
They're in a schooner. They'll be just fine. They can outrun the ship.
Yeah, that's true.
I believe in them.
That's what they think.
The guest we picked up, what grid do you live in?
F3, Golden Lock Trading, Empire Coast.
Oh boy. Well,
I'll take a schooner out there. That's fine, sir.
All right.
Oh,
Thank you.
Take a schooner out. I got all sorts of paperwork to do while I'm on sailing. It's fine.
Same. I got like 5 reports I gotta write.
All right. Any crew
What's the
here
trade
who want to
for?
volunteer?
I can
head
go
to
with
parade.
you.
I will go ring.
I just gotta check something first before I can go.
God damn it! I really
volunteer
want
to
a
go with you in
figurehead
spirit.
of a
I'm going
mermaid
to fucking
holding a
sleep.
bucket.
Did you save any food?
I just
for,
thought of a
my-
bloody brilliant idea for a figurehead of a mermaid holding a bucket.
Oh, that needs to be a thing, sir.
I should tie you over.
Yes, totally original, and I definitely didn't steal that from one of my mind gremlins.
No, definitely not, sir. Your thoughts are pure.
Who gave their extra bucket to one of the Lark people?
To me.
I gave out 2 buckets from the ship, sir.
Take that one back.
Yes, sir.
This one over here.
And this one here.
Nice, sir.
Yep.
Sir, as much as I was planning on waking up early tomorrow, I'm sleeping in tomorrow, sir.
I agree.
I have another 4 hours in me, so take Lark home.
Axe, I order you to go to bed when we get home.
Nope, God.
Oh God, Hex, please don't do that.
Can't stop.
Oh God.
Oh, why did you?
No.
Why did you have to do that?
Oh God, damn it.
No.
Hey, don't start with that, you bastards.
You're next, giant.
No.
No, I don't want to hear it. You all took a nap while I stayed awake on the helm earlier.
Wait, you weren't on the helm.
Oh, well, I was one. I realized you're all asleep.
All right, permission to disembark.
Permission
Granted.
granted. Start.
Well, actually, that can't be
hold,
granted.
hold on.
Have a good night.
Good lord.
Sorry.
There you go. Now you can disembark.
He's already off, sir.
Oh,
I go
oh.
Lark. Please step off. We will. Yeah, we will get a vessel.
Hey, go ahead and
thank you
disembark
for
from
what
the
you've done.
starboard. There you go.
To our guests, thank you for your service to the Crown. We do appreciate it, and we apologize for the loss of your ship. But please know the Crown is beholden to your service. Thank you.
We appreciate your ride back.
Thank you for the lift.
You're very welcome.
It was nice to meet you all.
F3 if
Safe
you ever need
travels.
resupply.
Sawyer, I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna head to disembark now to make sure to get everything.
Yeah, this ship is absolutely forked. So can we leave and go ring the bells to take Lark home, sir?
All right.
Captain?
I'm sorry?
Can we disembark to take Lark home? I'm gonna go ring the bells and get people. for that.
Lark, where is Lark?
The Golden Lark. Golden Lark. Sir.
Oh, well, they're
They're
going.
in F3.
Oh, did you want to? So you want to ring the bells?
Ring the bells to go send them home. I was gonna help sail them home at least to help. The least we could do for their ship sinking.
Certainly.
Aye. I'm taking Giant with me then, I guess, and Wickens.
Aye. That's a big scary wolf right there.
Oh, that's a nasty thing. Careful.
Good luck.
But yes, did you have a ship? Did you have a ship to take? Because you can take the embassy.
Alpha, Alpha, watch out! Earthquake.
I'm just keeping the horse safe.
Couldn't we just fire a cannon at it?
Yeah, why not? Why bloody not? Opening cannon ports. Cannons.
Starboard side cannon.
Alright, going now.
Aim carefully. Try not to hit the crew. Oh, yeah.
Got him.
That's a die, but I might have also hit a sign.
Watch out, Billiam.
Oh, I'm fine.
Earthquake, could you go tell Secretary Blackwater that we're going to need some assistance at the dry docks?
Will do.
Thank you. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie, come here.
Aww.
Excellent work.
Good job, Billiam.
All right. Continuing our journey to dry dock.
Yeah, let's just get off at dry dock.
Should be a nice quiet trip there, sir.
Sorry about that. I just want to get you off at dry dock in case you need to ring summoning bells, get anybody to assist you.
Thank you. And also, we can leave the ship there, so it could get frigid.
What ship are we thinking on taking, Sawyer?
I'll just probably take the Quiver.
Okay.
One of the faster ones.
Whoops.
Ooh.
Oh, it's fine. They're replacing those planks anyway, sir.
Yes. I hit
Literally
the one good. I hit the one good plank we had.
should when the ship's getting repaired, should we specially color those planks to show that they survived?
Definitely do something to commemorate this.
I do have some paint on me.
No. We're just gonna get rid of it.
All right, Captain. Enjoy your time
Yeah.
with Blackwater Leg and Egg, Secretary Blackwater.
Ensign, you're gonna write that up.
Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. Let us go, everyone. Everyone who's going with me.
Be safe out there.
Be safe. Wind's your back.
Of course, I have
Taylor.
headaches at the water.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Come here. No,
Yes, sir.
no, not you. No, not you, House.
Sorry, I was yawning up. I apologize.
Cadet Goshaw, would you?
All right.
Captain.
Yes.
Mind if I need your authorization? It'll have to be final approved, but I'm seeking to field promote the sailor here.
I feel that certainly is indeed something that should be done after what has happened today. It is nothing short of a miracle and shall forever in my books be known as the miracle of Twin Rivers.
You were the head bosun. What you did was amazing. You kept a calm head, cool heart, and you kept the crew on task. I appreciate that. It's a true dedication to your uniform and service. Understand?
Yes, sir. I thank you for your praise.
Of course. So as far as the captain agrees with me on this, is we're hereby promoting you to midshipmate. Understood?
Yes, sir.
But that's only tendering possible authorization. This is a field promotion. The Admiralty could say no, so just be prepared for that shit.
I don't think they're going to after this story.
No.
Neither do I, sir.
Oh, by the way, you're out of uniform. Oh shit, so am I. Never mind, I take it back.
At least I have a spyglass, Mr. Pitt.
What is this? Aha!
Aha!
Mr. Celia takes good care of me, you know. Congratulations, Josh. Well deserved.
Well, thank you. I'm just glad to see everybody's safe and the ship back home.
Thank the lieutenant. He's the one doing it, not me.
Well, let's not speak too soon of Secretary Puffins and Miss Mouse.
Yes,
Yeah. I'm gonna get my proper uniform and then head straight to the hospital. See if
Make sure you file the proper paperwork in the proper place, all right?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. I'm trying.
I'm trying. You keep jumping in my way. I'm trying to move.
Do I put your name on it, sir, or the captain's?
For safety's sake, put the captain's if you're all right with that, sir.
Pip is so fucking cool, man. I love Pip.
Of course, he'll be fine. No, put the captain's name.
So good. Well done, you. Look at you, Miss Out of Uniform over there.
Ugh.
Harris,
Yes, sir.
go check the hospital.
I want to get my uniform, and then I'm going to head straight down there. It's on the way.
Paperwork has been done, sir.
Thank you. And thank you.
Oh yeah, Miss Ash.
And we're done. Welcome back, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, sir.
Hi, sir.
You know, I only got up to do my laundry. I'm just saying, sir.
Not this. Oh, I'm just happy that we're back. It broke the curse. It brought it back.
Blackwater's gonna have kittens, sir.
He's probably going to laugh his ass off.
I've never seen Blackwater laugh. I think he might explode. Miss Mouse! Secretary Puffins! I'm so happy you're alright. You won't believe what happened.
I was wondering where you guys had been.
You have no bloody
me,
idea
sir.
what happened.
Aye. Thank you, Pip.
Something.
I'm so happy to see you, sir.
You know, Pip, if you would have stayed around instead of swimming off right away,
I was so
you
worried
could've come
about
back with
you.
us.
Yeah, but then I would
Sir?
have missed the glory.
You're about to hear one of the greatest stories of all time, sir.
No.
You missed the greatest thing in the world. If you've noticed already.
It's like a
She didn't sing.
different ship.
She didn't sink.
She didn't sing.
We sunk a vessel, and we didn't sink.
All right. I
want you to take a look at all of the. Actually, look at all of the painted gun decks and planks. Those are the ones that we had left, as we had a skeleton as the deck was blown off of our ship, and everyone was bucketing to keep it alive.
Holy shit! But this is the tricock.
Yes, this is the tricock.
Yes.
Take a look below.
Go down to the keel, sir. Take a good look.
Take a look down below. Everything painted. Nope. Everything painted is what was left. Everything unpainted was the plane.
Secretary.
Oh my God.
The Twin Rivers jumped on this. All the civilians and privateers, and us included, were bucketing like madmen, whilst under fire, whilst being attacked.
We were
in
being
the
fully
harbor.
fired on.
Oh my God, Captain!
I shit you not, sir. There was at least 60 people on here bucketing.
It was the most beautiful sight to behold. We came so close.
There's nothing left of it.
It was the work of our main bosun. If it hadn't been for her and her timely order to begin bucketing, if it was a second later, we would have lost the whole damn ship.
Aye.
My God.
My God.
It's
Who is the boss?
Holy hell.
You're looking at her right here.
Incredible job.
She saved our ass, sir.
Thank you.
She saved our ass.
Yes. Forever in my book be known as the Twin Rivers Miracle.
Well, I guess now might be a decent time to ask, Captain. Do you have any room in your house by any chance?
Yes, please.
I
Or any
don't
potential
think
both.
I can say no after you just saved the tricocked. Welcome aboard, Flemington's finest.
Thank you,
yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for saving my ship.
Aye.
Privateers lost a couple ships too, sir, but we stayed afloat.
That's how we cuddle out.
That is an impressive damn story.
Mhm.
I hope that you put this. I hope you put this midshipmate in for an award, Captain Flemington.
That is my
Aye.
reward, sir.
Already
She just
been
got,
promoted on the field.
Promoted, sir. And I hope she gets
Aye.
her black gloves and black hat soon as well.
Right, fair
As
enough.
soon
Fair
as
enough.
Blackwater, if he's awake, if Blackwater's awake, I want this ceremony to be done immediately.
I'm not so. I haven't seen him. I shouldn't say. I don't know if he's awake or not, but I have not seen him at all.
And
But
put
yeah.
another time then, because it's definitely
Aye.
got to happen.
Aye. Well, very impressive, midshipmate. Very impressive.
Sir?
Aye.
You should be very proud of yourself.
Aye, indeed,
I'm very
indeed.
proud of many things today.
Good.
Oh, I hear a horse. Oh, thank God.
Hey, sir.
Good morning.
Good
Is this ship called the HMS Tricorn?
Yep. Do you
Yes.
want to jump on and see what was left?
Pip?
Answer.
Ramsey, get on here. Look what
Good
was
morning,
left of this ship.
Lieutenant.
I see there wasn't much left
Ramsey,
of the
come
ship.
here.
Nope, not
Ramsey,
really
this is
much.
insane.
Sir.
Yes,
Talking
you're
about-
telling me the fact that this ship is still floating. I really find it almost hard to believe. I'm going to pinch myself. I'm fucking dreaming.
I remember yesterday when I headed to sleep, there was...
We sunk
not
the schooner.
experienced another
We
vessel.
sailed into Twin Roses
Obviously.
port, and everything
I'm
that's
so
painted
glad that
is
you're
left.
okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say all this stuff.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Wait a second.
Twin
I
Roses,
mean,
whatever. Everyone
Got
came.
a lucky
oh my
seagull
God, it was
here.
the best
Yeah,
thing
I
I've ever
heard.
seen
I
in my
heard
life.
you had a bunch of civvies jump on and bucket for you because they don't count against the crew count.
I was
So glad
very,
that you're okay.
I'm
Jesus.
very happy
I'm
you're
glad you made
alright.
it
You had
home.
me worried sick. I went back to see if I could find you, and every green flare that I saw, I tried. But I couldn't find you or Secretary Puffins anywhere.
Well, it was.
I missed you. I missed you,
I
Mom.
missed you. I missed
She
you.
made it home
Puffins.
and she put in a new air installation in
But you-
the prison.
I did, yes. I put in the Puffins painting.
Excellent.
Oh, I see this.
It's beautiful. You should come check it out.
Apparently, Captain woke up
Ah.
and I was in the middle of the sea and I had no idea what the hell happened. And then I hear Puffins in the distance and he and I swim towards each other. And Pip,
Well,
Pip
good to hear, good to hear. Very
Could have
happy to
sworn
hear that
that I saw
everything is,
you.
I
wasn't-
especially my babies are still alive. Hey,
was going on, and then all of a sudden, we see this flotsam, and we swam towards it, and we ripped a piece of the paneling off, and then Puffins.
Everybody
said,
helped
"Hello there."
make this
We sat on
happen.
top of
I
it, and I
am
used him as a
seriously in
raft,
debt. This
and we
is the
paddled our way
coolest
back to
fucking
shore.
shit.
It was very. And we saw this massive shadow in the water, and we thought we were going to die.
Oh no. You
But
know,
we made it.
I'm glad you did. I'm so happy to see you again. You know, what happened right after, apparently, when everyone had fallen asleep, only Lieutenant Kinsley was awake, and he was, preoccupied at the moment. And when he finally came to, 4 pirate ships chased him. And we ended up getting chased into the other grid.
My God.
Yes, privateers were also there, so if it weren't for them, we would have, oh yes, it would have been very bad.
Oh my God, I want to be naked.
Lost.
Oh, I'm so glad that you're okay. Now you're safe.
I'm very glad that you are as well. As for a second there, I thought I lost you.
Don't worry, Captain. I'm resilient.
Good. You better be. I don't know what I'd do without you, and I sincerely mean that.
I don't know what I'd do without you, Captain. I was worried when I hadn't seen the ship coming for quite some time, and I asked people about it, and nobody seemed to know. And I'm glad that you're okay.
I'm happy to. For all the times I get on your nerves and, you get on mine, I still feel that You are my right hand. And truly, I mean that. Operations wouldn't go so smoothly here, and I would be a much duller and sadder person without you in my life.
Me too, Captain. Me too.
All right, come here. Come
Big
here.
squeeze!
Big squeeze. Big squeeze.
I love you, Captain!
Love you too, Mouse. Big squeeze.
Big squeeze is my bestest friend in the whole world, okay? My life would be miserable without you.
As would mine without you. Like peanut butter and jelly. You can be the peanut butter and I'll be the jelly.
Okay, and suddenly I'm back to how I felt before.
Alright, I'll be the peanut butter.
Okay, you can be the peanut butter and I'll be the jelly, okay?
Only just this once. Ah, man, I really wish Blackwater was awake. I just want to see him just mouth agape.
Anyway,
We can go and check.
Yeah,
Well,
me
it's
and
nice
Ash.
to meet you, ma'am.
Go
And
and
I-
check the
I'm
Oh, man. Yes, he might be in the war docks.
We'll go see.
My boy, this peace is what all true warriors strive for.
I'll tell you what, though, I am so thankful for Puffins. I think I would have completely lost my mind if it weren't for him.
Puffin's a good man to have, and you're in the middle of the ocean, scared out of your wits. There's a reason why he's a secretary. Man knows what he's doing.
He really does. I'm very, very thankful that he was there.
Alright, we'll go and check out. And if he isn't, then, hell, I think I really am pushing how, my luck and how late I can stay up as well. I think I've been up for around 13 hours, maybe, close to it.
Oh, Captain, you need to get some sleep soon.
Yes. Don't I know it? Yes, we need a bucket life tattoo after that.
Bucket life tattoo for the whole crew?
I really want a bucket life tattoo with just the shell of a ship with only a couple panels left. Bucket life.
Bucket life.
And all the civilians who helped keep the Tried Cock afloat.
Secretary Blackwater.
You're the real MVPs. It would have been fucking sunk if it was for all the civilians who jumped on board to help Bucket. Blackwater!
Is he it?
Yep. Oh well.
Secretary Blackwater!
I wish he was here. I would. The amount of satisfaction I would have seeing his jaw drop.
Yes,
Oh well.
imagine. Hello, Cadet.
Hello, Cadet.
Cadet, haven't seen Secretary Blackwater, have you?
Holy shit. Aura, I swear to God, man, that was the fucking most intense moment I've ever had this
Late,
season.
Captain.
I think I deserve. I bloody well think we all deserve some sort of celebration, some libation after that.
Well, I happen to have quite a bit.
Quite a bit of libations?
I have
Celebrations?
many, libation-induced excitement.
Ooh. Something tells me there's going to be a big break after literally all of the carnage that happened tonight.
Probably. Are you going to take a break?
I might consider some shore leave to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know who
I
I
imagine
saw?
so.
Actually.
Who?
Mr. Giles.
How is he?
He's faring well. I told him that though he is no longer in the Navy, he never left Flemington's finest.
Very true. I thought about having like a little area for him.
That's terrifying.
No, we don't know why the interns are there. Puffins and I ran into them and it was absolutely terrifying. Yeah, I thought about having like a little area so that we can always have like a small piece with him, a piece of him with us at all times. We'll put like a note that says like "ta-ta for now" and maybe like a picture of him.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah.
It is unfortunate. He did tell me what happened. Apparently, it was, well... You know, when you're already on thin ice and only it takes a little bit of one thing before, you know...
A small crack to make it like a crevasse, yeah.
To fall all the way in. This is essentially what happened. Nothing that I would have... It was an overreaction, truly, the way I saw it. But his departing from the Navy, I don't think we're going to get it back even if we repeal it.
No. Right.
Hi.
Libations.
Libations. Maybe not for now, or tonight. Maybe later.
I mean,
Maybe not for tonight. Tired.
here, have this for now. You don't have to drink it now, but just...
Thank you. A bottle of red.
You like red?
I do like my Merlot.
Yes, Merlot Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir.
Yeah. Pinot Noir. Schwarz.
Zinfandel. Pinot Noir. Ah, there we go.
Feel better?
There we go. Ah. There we go. Do you like my bukkake mannequins?
Very... Sure.
Yes, I know. I woke up to them and I was just like, all right, well, I guess this is it now. Dude, I'm fucking tired, please. I love you, man. Have a wonderful night.
Okay. You want me to sing you a good night song?
Yes, hold on a second. Are these bukkake statues getting in the way? Yes, they are. Hold on. There we go. Moved one over there. Alright, right there. God, I'm dumb. I'm dummy thick. Good lord, sometimes I forget how thick I am. Good lord, look at these clappers.
Jesus Christ, Captain.
It's like two baked hams. Like that.
Good lord. They really are. They have their own fucking gravity.
I know. It's really impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, they basically have an atmosphere.
It's not a very good smelling atmosphere, I can tell you that.
No.
Good night, Miss Mouse.
Good night, Brick.
Good night, Brick.
Hush, little captain, don't say a word. Mouse is gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Mouse is gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that mocking ring don't shine, what's the next part? And if that diamond ring is brass, Mouse is gonna buy you a looking glass. And if that looking glass gets broke, Mouse is gonna buy you a billy goat. And if that billy goat don't pull, Mouse is gonna buy you a cart and bull. And if that cart and bull turn over, Mouse is gonna buy you a dog called Rover. And if that dog called Rover don't bark, Mouse is gonna buy you a horse and cart.
It was lovely, Mouse. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. Good night, Captain. Love you.
Good night, Miss Mouse. I'm so glad you're safe. I love you.
I'm glad that you're safe too. Mwah.
Oh.
Sweet dreams, Captain.
Sweet dreams to you as well, Miss Mouse.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Of course. Oh. I need to go to bed. Today was fucking awesome. Mouse is a treasure. I love Mouse. Oh god. My throat hurts. Ugh. Well, we have just one more thing to do. Finish where we left off.
Was his name out. Built with skin-safe technology and ceramic precision. And check out manscaped.com/TCS to learn more about how you can perform simple routine self-checks at home to prevent testicular cancer. As always,
We just have one more thing to do.
Sausage20.
There's one more thing to do, and then we can end the
Free
stream.
shipping at manscaped.com.
Oh my god.
Not quite a bullseye, but you know, that's pretty good. It's got some stickage to it. I'm gonna have to give that will it blow 2 Mark Ruffalos. Here we go. Can't forget about this guy.
Oh god. Holy shit.
No. Oh no. I'm pretty okay calling this sausage
Oh my
cooked.
fucking
I
god,
gotta
that's
figure out how
awful.
to get a non-stick pan to work on this thing. Here's the remnants of the all baby food sausage. I did try it on my finger and it tastes like hot baby food. By all accounts, it appears to be cooked. We got that
Oh.
big burst staring at us to remind me of what a failure this sausage is. Here we go! To be honest with you, it's not that bad. It kind of tastes like liverwurst. It's
What
pretty
the
good.
fuck?
It's surprisingly good. It's not knock your socks off good. It's wow. That's really baby food in there? That's the kind of good that is. Not quite a 4, but it's not quite a 3 either. So I'm gonna split it between a 3 and a 4, and I'm gonna give this sausage here a 3.5 out of 5.
God, that's bleh. Bleh. Oh god.
Bop, bop, bop. Ah, well, the baby food didn't survive. That's really not a problem because I wasn't looking forward to eating that anyway.
God, that's fucking awful.
Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back. I guess. So Skyline Chili,
Ooh.
it's done in the style of Cincinnati chili, which is not like a normal chili. What makes a can of Skyline into a 3-way? Well, first you gotta add the noodles, and then you gotta add the cheese. So it's the Skyline Chili.
All right, maybe we shouldn't. I need to go to bed. It's like 4:30. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I appreciate all the support. Today has been fucking incredible. I had a... Goddamn. Sometimes I wonder if my luck will ever run out. Hopefully it doesn't. But that was fucking amazing. That was just fucking amazing today. I'm gonna find somebody to give a raid to. That was fucking amazing. I think we're gonna have a raid on over to Burke. He's Dark Jedi. Go ahead and give him a raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Appreciate you all. Thank you for hanging out. Go give some love on over to Jedi. Get you guys on over there. I gotta pass out. I am fucking tired. Have a good night, guys. What the fuck? There you go.